sorry, my phone just died out of nowhere.
So we switched over to my phone.
Ken pops one up here. It's got to be foul, though.
It's actually a little bit wider thing, I think,
It
with
is.
my phone. So it's maybe better for in this room in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back.
Sorry, John. My phone overheated and just died. McCann takes one, looking for a strike 3. And the Mets still can't get nothing going here after that atrocious 5th inning. Thanks for popping back in, though, man. God. The Mets, man, that just fucking kill me. So hard to watch this team's bullpen. Really is. So I meant to say, Kittredge comes in for McCallahan as the Mets as the Rays hit their bullpen, and we're back. Yeah, sorry, not so. My phone overheated and just shut off. It gave me a warning, so that's why I said I think we might be popping off here. I've never seen that warning before, but good thing we have multiple. So,
There we go.
thanks guys for popping back in.
Yeah, thanks, John.
We didn't want to have to suffer through this game alone. So Jonathan VR here at the plate for the Mets, 0 for 2 on the day. He's 1-1 in this count. As I said, the Rays hit their bullpen. And VR pops one up all the way back. And Phillips makes the catch on the track, and that'll do it. And time. Don't do this to me. This game started out so good for the Mets. Perezzo with a 3-run bomb, Alonso with a solo home run, and then it all kind of fell apart when they took Drew Smith out. Just like that. Internet's falling apart. Oh boy. So I mean, if the Mets could somehow just keep the Rays from scoring any more runs.
No, this thing is up.
If the Mets can keep the Rays off the board, they can come back here. They can try to make this a game somehow.
Right. They're not down by much. Like, I know it's disheartening, but
So disheartening.
it is. But it's definitely doable. Oh, let's see what the bottom now, right?
So bottom of the 6 here.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming back. Thanks everyone who came back.
Yeah, guys, thanks for popping back in. We had some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
My phone overheated and shut off, which is probably foreshadowing how this game's going to go, unfortunately.
Oh my god. You know what? Why are you throwing stuff?
Yeah. As we take a look back at this recap right here, look at these. Oh my god, I'm ready.
So here's the thing. You said if this is you know, the foreshadowing of the game, we had a tough time. It went out, and we got together and made it work.
Yeah.
Right? And we all came back here. So we can make this work. The Mets can do it.
Zunino here at the plate for the Rays, 0 for 2 on the day.
Are you familiar with this?
Hunter, Tommy Hunter here coming in as relief again for the Mets.
Oops, sorry.
So Zunino takes a strike up high. I don't know Mets are really going deep into their bullpen on this one.
Tommy Hunter, that's
Tommy Hunter in for the Mets.
Yeah. Very upstate New York name.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I think it was TD before that was saying Lugo was Lugo was New York name.
Tommy Hunter's like a dude you go fishing with,
right?
In the middle of a backwoods creek in upstate New York.
In his cabin, yeah. That's what says, haha, I use the same notification sound. Oh, you do?
I fucking hate that sound. I hate that sound. That sound makes me angry.
Oh my god.
So that must mean it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be a robot, right? It sounds like a duck, kind of. Hi, Guppy!
What's up, Guppy? As much as we don't like the Mets, we need them to win.
Yes, beat Tampa. Beat Tampa, exactly. They can
What's
do
up,
it, though.
Nick?
Hey, Guppy. Hey, Nick, thanks for coming back in. Nick says, how y'all doing?
The Mets were going to win this game, and then they had a terrible 5th inning.
Yeah.
The Mets were cruising to a victory, and then, of course, the bullpen came in. Tommy Hunter now for the Mets. Count goes full 3-2 here to Zunino. So
let's get this done. Get this batter
This
out.
Mets bullpen never ceases to amaze. It really doesn't. So count full here. Here's the pitch. Popped up, and it'll go foul.
There we go.
Tommy Hunter's having a grand old time laughing as his team's not trailing, so that's fun, I guess.
Maybe it's good. Maybe that'll make him do good. Let's get him out. Come on.
Here's the pitch, and Tommy Hunter walks him.
Hello, Faye Lopez.
What's up, Faye? Mets.
This is Mets,
yeah,
yes.
Mets is right.
Yep.
I don't know if that's good or bad right now. So Tommy Hunter comes in here, walks the first batter, so now the Rays have a no-out base runner. Guppy said, very excited for the playoff hockey. There's nothing else like it. Playoffs are very exciting for hockey. I agree. It just sucks the Rangers aren't in it.
Yeah.
But, love-hate relationship with that. Kind of glad, kind of not.
Okay, get a strike there with a foul. I think the Islanders and Pens, that'll be interesting. Like you were saying, that was a rivalry.
Yeah, a couple of good rivalries coming up here because they're all divisional play and it's almost all rivalry matchups. So
hopefully Boston will beat Capitals.
Tommy Hunter, another one down the middle. Count goes 0-2, so maybe Hunter can get a strikeout here. And also said there's nothing else like it. I couldn't tell you. I've never been a part of it.
Oh, not so.
Not so.
Soon, I'm sure. Sometime soon.
0-2 pitch here. Goes in the dirt. Count's going to go 1-2. Tommy Hunter, that sounds like the kind of guy you go to the bar with, have a couple drinks.
Dive bar.
He even looks like it.
Yeah. No, but he looks very nice. He looks like a guy that you would have a nice conversation with. A nice guy that's laughing when he's laughing on the mound.
Pops one up here. Count's still going to be 1-2. Tommy Hunter looks like the kind of guy that if your car was stuck in the mud, he would have chains and pull your car out with his truck.
Yeah, you're right. John said, see you next game. Bye, John. Thank you for being here.
John.
Thanks for popping back into it. We'll see you next game.
Here.
Yeah. Guppy said, I'm excited to relax and watch the Bruins versus Caps tonight. Don't have to stress about the Rangers winning so I can just chill and enjoy some hockey. No. Yeah, Guppy, that's a great way to look at it. Just being able to, and exciting hockey, too.
And he strikes him out. Tommy Hunter with the first K for him.
Tommy. John said, good luck, Mets, and congrats on 100 subs. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Thank you
for being here. And yes, let's go, Mets. Natso said, last time the Sabres made the playoffs in 2010, I wasn't very into hockey, as I was a bit young. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, it's been that long, huh?
Well, that's alright. Then they're just due for another time. Yankees haven't won a World Series since 2009, so that's been even longer.
So Meadows here at the plate. Meadows 1 for 1.
It's not like getting in the playoffs, but still, it's been a long time.
So yeah, Meadows first at bat, RBI double and a run here.
It's a good opportunity for a double play.
Austin Meadows he's been so good for the Rays, so consistent. Guppy said I was 4 when the last time the Sabres made the playoffs.
Oh wow! So you probably don't remember it.
So count here 1-1 to Meadows. 1 out here for the Mets. Here comes the pitch. Checks the runner at first.
All right. I'm hoping that he's getting more in the groove.
Seems well, they took Reed was kind of settling down, and he came out. And
right.
They put in Hunter. So
that's the thing. Reed.
The Mets have
Foley.
the Mets have pretty much committed that they're going to use fucking 8 pitchers in this game.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pretty crazy, honestly. Crazy strategy for me. Popped up here, and Meadows pops it up.
Please get that, guys. Please get that, guys. Good job.
Pilar makes the catch. 2 outs here for the Mets.
Good job. Natso said, yeah, I was about 6 or 7. Laughing my ass off. It's sometimes I can remember things from when I was about 6 or 7. Definitely not 4, but not sports. Like, I definitely don't remember any games or what was happening at that age.
I think you only remember games like when you really start getting into it. Because I remember certain games that are like edged in my brain. Certain Ranger games, because certain things. Oh. And that one's going to drop in for a base hit just as the Mets are going to get out of this. So now the Rays have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Second hit of the game for whoever that dancing clown is.
Is that Diaz?
No, it's a Rosarina. But yeah, no, there's certain games that I remember that are edged in my brain. Games I was at, games that happened on specific growing up.
I got to sneeze. You remember games very clearly. You exactly where you were, what was happening in the games. I feel like I don't remember that with baseball games.
Like there was an epic playoff game back in 2012 that the Rangers had won on my birthday, May 7th. If you ever get a chance, go back and look at 2012. I don't remember what number game it was, but it was May 7th. And it was when Brad Richards was on the team, the New York Rangers, and Ryan Callahan. Go back and check out that game. I think it was against Washington. Rangers, Washington, May 7th, 2012.
Gilbert says, I can't remember the 2009.
And Hunter beans low in the foot. Well, and bases loaded now. Jesus Christ, they were about to get out of the...
Good. Oh, is he alright? I think he's alright. Hit his, shin pad thing.
He'll be fine. He makes a ton of money. Yes, Guppy, it was against the Caps.
They kind of hit the corner of it. Guppy says, I can't remember the 2009 World Series win. I can vaguely remember Game 2, but that's it. But that's impressive. And you remember which game? Oh, and Guppy said, was it against the Caps?
Yes, it was.
Look at me, I'm knowing that. Very nice. 2009 World Series, I can actually remember watching the winning game. I want to say, and maybe I'm remembering wrong, that it was, not Tanaka, Matsui's last, who was it? It was a pitcher's last game, and I always confuse Tanaka.
That's what I started to remember specific games. One of them for me was Sabres versus Habs. I went to the game, and the Sabres won their 8th game in a row in overtime. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a game you would remember or something like that.
Yeah.
Overtime, 8th game streak. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember games that we've been to. I don't fully remember. Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't have a good memory of it.
Yes, it was. They scored to tie the game. Yes, Guppy. And then they won it in overtime.
Yep, Go says it was the one that they scored with 6 seconds left to tie the game.
That was the one. What's up, Nick?
Hey, Nick.
Thanks
Nick
for popping back in.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Popped up here by Diaz. Should be playable.
You got this.
Conforto under it. Makes the catch, and the Mets get out of this one.
Scary situation, but they kept it.
Rays leave 2 straight. Oh, his base was loaded.
Bases loaded, wasn't it?
Mets leave, Rays leave 3 stranded here. As the Mets get the fuck out of that jam. And that's what said it was a 3-2 winner on November 23rd, 2018.
Wow.
So not too long ago.
On, it's Pythagorean Day, right? Pythagorean theorem?
Who that?
Fibonacci Day, that's what I meant. Fibonacci Day is November 23rd for any big math people.
Which, no. Mark Stahl scored the game winner. I remember that game. Yeah. That was quite the game there. That was a great game. It was such a crazy game. We were all out for it. We were like, oh my God, this game is over. We were at the bar. We were a lot younger back then in our prime. And they tied it, and we went fucking nuts. The bartender almost kicked us out. Mark Stahl scored it to win it, and it was great. It was like one of the greatest games I've ever watched.
Tim was probably there.
Tim was definitely there.
No, I didn't know you.
Back then, Johnny, AJ, Timmy, Tomahan. I mean, everybody was there. Yeah, Tim said game was ridiculous. Yeah, that was a ridiculous game. It was a great game. It was such a good game to go to. We didn't even go to it. We went to the bar.
But you guys still watched it.
Oh, it is on the wall. We saw it. They have a plaque of it. That specific moment edged into the wall at MSG.
Oh.
Yep.
Tim says, oh, yeah, it's on the highlight wall. It's on the wall of highlights at MSG. Wow.
I remember we saw it one day. We were at MSG. We were like, oh, shit.
You guys should have taken a picture.
I think Tim, you took a picture. You had to
take a picture in front of that? That was a good thing to do. Is this the top of the 7th?
Yes.
Okay. Armed Forces Day. That's what it is. I couldn't remember. The whole weekend is the Armed Forces weekend. The base says day, but it's all weekend. All right, there we go. I think. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I'm pretty sure it's all weekend.
So Thomas, I think you're right. Thomas Nito here, 0 for 2 on the day. Tim said I gotta look. And Nick said Stroman, get the ball.
Is he coming in to pitch? Stroman?
I don't know if Stroman's coming. Maybe. Who knows?
Everybody's gonna pitch.
I think my mom's warming up in the bullpen right now. So like I was saying, Nito here 0 for 2 on the day. Getridge in for the Rays, only their second. Nito grounds one to third. Going to be playable, though, for the Rays, and it's an easy out at first for 1 out.
Kevin says, who do you think will win the Cup? I think the Hurricanes.
Hurricanes are a sleeper pick, I'd say. I'm not sure who's going to win it. Like I said, I know there's some favorites. You got the Avalanche and the Knights are favorited.
I feel like I've heard the most about the Leafs.
The Leafs, yeah. I'd say somebody in the West is going to win it, definitely. Who's going to make it to the final? As far as the East is concerned? I don't know. Maybe Pittsburgh.
Nick says Mets at 110. Oh, do you mean Stroman starting tomorrow?
Stroman starting tomorrow.
The Leafs. Sorry, not so. That is a team that you do not like.
Not the Leafs, huh?
No. I think we've talked about this before. I'm so sorry.
So 0-2 pitch coming here to Pereza. And he did not. Says Joe West lookalike.
Oh my God.
And Guppy said the favorite are the Leafs. Adds an idea. That's what I figured, yeah.
I should go with the Knights then. Because that's a team that I like for very little significant reason. But I still do, so.
So 1-2 pitch here. Pereza, did he go this time?
He did.
And he did.
He did. He can't give him another one.
So 2 check swings. Yeah, it's hard to give him 2. He did. He went on the second one. 2 outs here for the Mets. Oh, Jesus, man.
Come on, guys. You can definitely do this.
So the Mets running out of chances here. They're down to 7 outs.
Natsu said, yeah, the Leafs are the Sabres' main rival. Sorry, Natsu. Okay. All right, take that back. No Leafs. I'm just going to go for the Knights. That's the extra reason. Natsu's so good, and I don't have a real, horse in that race, so let me not go with the Leafs.
So here we go. Mets down 2 outs right here.
Let's get a nice little 2-out rally going.
Pilar here at the plate.
Gubby says the real question is the Leafs will make the finally make it past the first round? I think they finally do.
The Leafs, I wouldn't see why not.
But it sounds like they haven't done it before, though.
They've been on fire. They went to the Stanley Cup final not too long ago and blew it against Boston. We'll have to see.
All right.
It's a whole new. You know how the playoffs go. It's a whole new season. 0-2 here.
Ooh.
And Pilar strikes out here.
Oh,
And the Mets have not had anything going since the fourth inning here. They must have busted their something, early, and now it's just
Good.
they can't seem to find any offense here.
Yeah. Nick says Marcus gets start tomorrow. Okay, so so that is Stroman starting tomorrow.
Stroman's always a good guy to have in there.
Good.
Shit, man, I'd rather call that game than maybe we'll call that game.
Maybe we'll call that game, yeah.
Because this has been pathetic. All these pictures for the Mets.
It didn't start that way. I really thought that this was great. I thought this was exciting. Guppy said last time they made the finals was 1967. Wow.
Yeah, Leafs now the longest team in the NHL without a cup. I think they've beaten the Rangers' 54-year mark. At one point, before 1994, the New York Rangers were the longest team in the league to not have a cup. They won it in '94. Now I think they've handed that torch to the Leafs.
Didn't Notso said something about with the Sabres because they just haven't been around as long or something like that?
No,
even though they didn't,
Notso.
I kind of meant. I think Notso maybe knows what I'm talking about. Something that I think it was Notso that said it. That the Sabres, some other team, they've been longer to not, since their last cup, they've gone longer to not win a cup than other teams that have never won a cup
said,
before.
Aaron, check your check.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Tell Aaron to check her phone.
Okay, I did hear it go off. Oh, I bet this is going to be a picture. Yeah. Look at that. The birthday game that you guys watched. Not there, but very excitedly.
It's a good night.
I don't think you can see it on the
That's very hard to see.
Yeah. But it's there. It's there.
And,
good night, Tim.
You
found it. Yeah, good job.
So said 2021 will be exactly 54 years since the last Leafs Cup. Guppy said 04 was the last time they won a playoff series. Ouch. And that was the year Tampa Bay won the Cup, 04. And since your birth is on the wall at MSG, son.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should have to, what we should do one day, Tim, is we should break in there with a demo saw and cut that out. Take it. Maybe next year. And that's what also, yes, sir, the Sabres were founded in 1970. Shot way back off the wall. Conforto's going to have to play a Wendell with a no-out double here.
At least that's just a double, not triple.
As that one almost left the park. And Nazo said also, yes, sir, the Sabres were founded in 1970 and they haven't won a cup, which is less time compared to the 67 when Toronto won their cup.
Nice. Thank you, Nazo. Yes, I thought you had that stat that you mentioned the other day. Tim said we'll have to smuggle that tool in pieces, laugh out loud, assemble it inside.
Yeah, I don't think you can really walk into MSG with a demo saw.
Yeah.
You look like Terminator or something.
You have to make it out of plastic or something.
Yeah.
At least they give you the pieces. You guys assemble it inside.
They don't have demo saws that are like as big as your hand now? That's probably got something crazy.
Oh my god.
I can't see that as name.
Oh, hello, Pinch Bucko 1.
If Mets lose 6-4, it's the ump's fault. I don't know about that. I haven't had any issue with the home plate umpire. Lindor made a very bad play, and the fifth inning by Lucchesi was atrocious. And then Sean Riley Foley comes in and pitched a very bad inning. So Mets bullpen again and Lindor are responsible for this Mets loss if that were to happen. And I stand fucking by that.
Mets just got the batter out at first.
Sorry, yes, Mets get it out here. Runner on second here still for the Rays, 1 out. The Mets bullpen is atrocious. And Lindor is an idiot. Those are two bad combinations.
Yeah, it definitely did. I mean, I saw the ump make one bad call. He might have made another bad call on a pitch. He may have made several that I just
I
didn't
haven't
see.
really seen the umps. I mean,
But
he's been.
Oh my God!
Hunter throws one way up high. I mean, look. I mean,
Runner
whoever that
advances to
was, if I
third.
forgot what your name was, I just saw.
Pinch.
If you're not watching this game, dude, another wild pitch by Hunter moves the runner over the third.
Maybe.
The Rays have gotten free bait. I think that is the fourth or third free base that the Rays have gotten this game on wild pitches from multiple Mets pitchers. That is not on the umpire.
Maybe Pitch was just trying to be nice and just put the blame on there. Oh no, no. Pitch has
They blew
points.
the call in the fourth inning because should have had the inning over, but because he blew that call, the Rays scored
30 more runs.
I didn't see what call that was.
That could be something that we missed.
What I saw was when the guy was clearly going home, which was the shorter distance to go. He could have gotten that runner out. He could have got the Mets at least that out. In case he walked that runner to begin with, who scored in that inning, and then he gave up hit after hit after hit, and then you brought in Foley. He gave up the next 2 runs when the game was tied. So honestly, maybe even if the ump did blow that one call, the Mets bullpen overpowered that one bad call. I mean, I hear what you're saying. I didn't see that call, but the bullpen is just atrocious. It is. I mean, it's just a thing for the Mets. I'll try to be positive about it. People are like, why can't you be positive all night? Aaron's always like, why can't you be positive? Because this shit happens every game. Every fucking game. If DeGrom's not... Even if DeGrom is pitching, it still happens.
Hunter just walked the runner, so now his runner's on
The
first
Hunter
and
now
third,
walks a
one out.
runner again.
But,
Mets are on like their 5th pitcher in this game. I mean, I knew it was going to be a bullpen game after they took Drew Smith out. But this is like laughable here. The Mets were winning this game. Like,
I like Pinch's thought that it's on the umps. I do, and taking it off the Mets, but I do agree. I do think it was Lindor, and I do think it was the pitching. But I'd love to just put it on the umps. You know what I mean? That's
I would love to
definitely
put it
part
on.
of it.
That's like what everyone does this season.
That's part of it, and that's been a problem almost every game for real. It really has been. Pinches. Well, hopefully the Mets scores 3 next inning. Yes, he said good.
Yes,
He
I
walked
agree.
him.
I agree.
Now we have a double play set up.
Yes.
We
What's
could
up,
get a double play.
Stefan?
Hey, Stefan. Stefan says, hey, guys. Hey, Corinne.
What's
Corinne
up,
says,
Corinne?
Hey, guys. And Nick says, Mets need to do better.
Mets,
yes, they do.
Fucking A. Yes, the Mets are already in the bullpen again.
Oh, my God.
1-0 pitch. Hunter gets a strike
I'm
there.
glad he got him swinging at that. Not so said, put on some German accents, and maybe you'll convince them the Terminator has come to collect that from MSG. You would too. Going in.
That's Austrian.
Yes. But it sounds very close to German. It's very, very close.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Look at you doing that.
Hunter checks the runner at first here.
And
Rays with runners on the corners here, only with 1 out. So a double. They've turned up. I don't think there's been a double play in this game yet.
yeah, no, there was an attempt at it, and then it didn't go through for the Rays, I think.
Pinch, is that, am I saying that right? Pinch?
Pinch, yeah.
Pinch says Knicks are in OT. Okay,
All right.
nice. I saw the Knicks making the playoffs this year too.
But Stefan and Corinne, it's nice to see you guys. Thanks for
nice to
popping
see
in
you
too.
guys.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
If you're just joining us, Mets down 6-4 in this one, bottom of the 7th, 1 out. Hunter throws one in low
That's
for
a
a
strike.
strike. Count will go 2-2.
And there's runners on first and third. You might have said that, I missed it, but I'm sorry.
It's okay. Very good.
Thank you, you too.
Nice pitch there by Hunter.
Yeah.
Nice fastball down low, right on the corner. Here's a 2-2. Fouled back here by Zunino.
I know we have the opportunity for the double play, like Pinch was saying, I think, but I'd love to get a strikeout right here, leaving us with only 1 run to go, holding that runner on third, hopefully. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or the double play. Yeah.
Right, or a double play.
Last thing you want to see is, I mean, I know that's why he's pitching him low. He's trying to get him to ground into something. Him to knock it back, and for a sack RBI with a runner on third here.
Yeah.
Mets don't want to give up any more runs here.
No.
That's
what I don't want to.
So I understand what Hunter's doing here. He's trying to pitch him into a a ground out situation.
What's just happening?
And Hunter now steps off the mound for the second time here. Little cat and mouse going here between Zeno and Hunter. So, counts 2-2. Here comes the pitch from Hunter. Outside, count's going to run full now.
Last time he was at full, I think.
So, worst case scenario here, Hunter walks Zunino, bases loaded, play to the plate at any play, or at any base. So, maybe try to pitch him on the corner here, get him to swing at something, and then take your chances with the next batter. I don't know who's on deck for the Rays, but you don't want to give him something down the middle here with runners on the corner. Here's the pitch. He fouls it back, and he tries for another low fastball.
We'll do it again. Pinch says Phillips.
Phillips on deck?
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The sleepy Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah.
3-2 pitch. Foul back again for the third time.
I'm glad he made contact on that, though, because that was pretty far out.
That was pretty far outside. Even 3-2, you know, as a batter in the box, if anyone who's on and you're 3-2, you're almost offensively swinging unless it's like really far out.
Right.
You know, you don't want to get caught on a corner strike and go down looking. That's just from my experience playing baseball. But I don't play in the majors, so 3-2 pitch, another foul ball.
You guys got this.
And this one's popped up, and Nito's looking for it.
Please.
Alonso calls him off, makes the catch, and the Mets get out of that.
Needed that. So now we got only one out to go.
2 outs here. Still runners on the corner.
But it's such a much better situation with only one out here. Fly ball, you don't have to worry about that run coming in.
Exactly.
Just get this out.
Here's the question: is Hunter gonna finish this inning out because the Mets bullpen has been active, and I don't think Hunter is the kind of guy who goes deep. So
he's going to do this batter, and then that's going to determine how that goes. Bases loaded is probably out.
So Phillips 0 for 3 on the day, a pop out and 2 strikeouts. Phillips drove in the walk off last night against the Mets. So we'll see what happens here. Big at bat here for the Mets.
Oh, God.
And he pops it up.
Oh, God. Someone's got it, please. It's foul
Fouled
at least.
up and it falls.
God, is he all right? He slipped on the stupid pitcher's mound because the stupid bullpen is out on the field. I agree with you. I hate the bullpen out on the field.
Can't stand the fucking bullpen on the sides. They need to do away with that shit.
I don't understand how the pitchers can, like, really pitch without getting distracted, that they're going to get hit. This is an obstacle, like, right here. Look at him sliding. The ground changed under him because it went from grass to sand.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough with having the bullpen on the side there.
I don't like it at all.
0-1 pitch, though, either way, to Phillips. I don't know if it does today, but runners on the corners here. 0-1, grounded up to first base.
Get that.
To second to Alonso. Alonso gets the play.
There we go.
And that'll do it here as the Mets get out of that jam.
Hey, Supreme, welcome back.
What's up, Supreme?
Pinch said Lindor should hit a home run next at bat. Yes, he should. I agree with you. He should. I don't think he should. Yes. Just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to assume no.
Yes, he should. We agree.
Yes. I hope he does. I really hope he does. It would be great. It would be excellent.
He should definitely hit a home run.
Yes. But
that's the least he should do.
It would be great. It would be fantastic. I don't want to doubt that he will. But yeah, look at that. Bad situation again. They got out of it. Thank goodness.
Why are you screaming?
I'm sorry. Am I screaming?
You gotta use your indoor voice.
Sorry. But they got out of it. And that's great.
Lindor is up right now, I think.
Without another run scoring coming in.
Are we behind?
You want me to do it? Or you got it? You gotta accept that up too, right?
I'm gonna X you out.
Oh. X you out.
Yeah, I think Lindor might be up.
Turn my page. I'll be right back. Let's see. Pinch hit 4 straight home runs sounds nice right now. Yes, it does. Yes. Supreme says 6-4. Yes,
Yeah,
Supreme.
you missed a really ugly 5th inning, Supreme.
Just lucky you missed it. Oh, you guys are right. Yep, he's up.
Shit, I didn't know. I was on the Tampa Bay announcers this entire game.
Oh, shoot.
I didn't know because it was Pix 11. I didn't know Gary and Keith are doing this game, but I'm on it now. So that's what it was, guys. Sorry, I was on the wrong announcer. Gary and Keith. So hopefully
That'll change
the
things
Mets
around.
will come back and win this.
All right.
So Lindor here, 3 strikeouts in consecutive games for the first time in his career. Thank God for the $341 million for him to be putting up a 3+ strikeout in his career.
What a terrible record to get. Pinches. Hold up. Is that a Yankees mug? Yeah, sorry. I'm a Yankees fan, but I like the Mets too. But I'm a hardcore Yankees
She's
fan.
Yankees, I'm Mets.
Yes.
Yes. So Jeffrey Springs here for the Rays. Lindor gets one.
Did you just call this pitch?
And Lindor got a home run.
Oh my God! Pitch called it.
Wow.
Good call. Wow. Oh my God. Whoever thought? Is this the first one of the career for him?
Wow, Lindor gets a home run here. Pinch on the stream called it.
Yes. Pinch said, I won a grand slam. Okay. Looks like you're getting what you're calling, so I love it. That's good. Oh, my God. Wow. Who would have expected that?
Third home run this game. First time the Mets have hit 3 home runs this season in a game.
Wow. Really? Wow. Wow. Look at that, man.
Second home run of the season for Lindor.
Oh, so he has gotten one already. Oh, didn't we see the first one, maybe?
And wow, did he ever need that?
Yes. Oh my God, he needed that. The Mets needed that, but Lindor definitely did. Holy
Mets
cow.
are down 6-4. Now trail 6-5. With Lindor going yard left center for his second home run of the game.
Yeah. Wow. Good.
Good call,
Yeah.
Pinch.
Yeah,
you
Pinch.
might have to come around for more Mets streams.
Well, Pinch. Yeah, exactly. Pinch said I won a grand slam, so yeah.
So Conforto here at the plate. Conforto 1 for 3 on the day with a single.
Let's go, Conforto.
Conforto takes one inside.
Yep.
Count goes 1-2.
I didn't see all those pitches come in. I can't believe he's up to his 4th pitch right now.
Yeah. So as they were saying, up until that Lindor home run, Mets had the Rays had retired 13 Mets batters in a row up until that home run.
Wow.
So no hits, no walks, no nothing for 13 batters, and Lindor with a solo home run.
Fantastic.
So again, more action warming up. Alonso needs to hit his second home run in Tampa to make up for the 5 strikeouts.
Yeah, Finch.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, he had a home run earlier in this game.
Right,
Good eye by Conforto. As the home run hitters for the Mets in this one have been Pereza, Alonso, and now Lindor.
That's what he's saying in a second. Finch said he went 0 for 5 his first 5 at-bats in Tampa. Oh.
So 3-2 pitch here coming to Conforto. Here's the pitch. And he gets him on the corner looking. Come on, Conforto.
That was bad. I get why not going for that. I get that, but, man.
You got to swing at something that close when it's 3-2. You got to at least try to put the ball in play. You know, being Conforto, who does have power at the plate, you know they're going to pitch you tight. You got to at least get a defensive swing on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So Alonso coming up here. Mets still with only 1 out.
Yeah, only 1 run behind. Let's go.
Alonso with a solo blast here in this game. Here comes the pitch. Outside, good eye by Alonso.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like that was coming in perfect. He knew it wasn't.
Pitch that Alonso's going to tie this game. Hey.
All right, Finch.
You know what? I'm all with you, man.
Yes.
There we go. We'll see. Here's a 1-0 pitch.
Oh,
Fastball down corner called strike here. That's a close
that
one.
was a little low for my taste.
1-1 to Alonso. That one could have went either way.
Let's go.
So Barnes up in the Mets bullpen now too. 1-1 pitch. Alonso hits one.
Oh,
Deep out the right center, and it's caught by.
Close pitch. That
Caught.
was close.
It went back to the track.
Man,
that would have been something if Alonso tied this up on his second home run.
that would be fantastic. That's all right. Who's up next? Let's just get this done here. Or have a nice little 2-hour rally. Get a bloop and a blast and take the lead. That's all they need is a bloop and a blast.
So Dominic Smith coming to the plate here.
Come on, Don.
Smith's 2 for 3 on the day. We'll see if Dom Smith can get something going here for the Mets.
Yeah. Good eye.
Takes a slider outside, 1-0. You know, if he gives Dom Smith something to hit, I mean, Dom Smith can rip the ball. We all know that.
Yep.
He's got to be patient here. 1-0. Slider inside for a strike.
Right on the line there.
Rocket at I don't know.
A poop and a blast.
A poop and a blast. There you go.
Right.
Couldn't tell what that first one was. 1-1 pitch here to Dom.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a ball. I'm glad he called it a ball.
Right there, and it looked identical to the last one. Surprised the ump didn't call that. So 2-1 pitch coming here to Dom.
Come on, guys.
Here's the pitch. Outside, count's going to go 3-1.
Oh,
Tim
Tim says
yes.
yes. I think he's ahead of us. What are they eating food?
Who's
The
eating
Tampa
food?
Bay's manager's looking at what he's going to order. No, it's like the lineup. I'm a little joking, but it
3-1 pitch here to Dom. Outside for a ball.
Here we go. There's
So
the
Mets
yes
got a
from Tim the walk. Yeah.
2-out base runner here. As we show the out-of-town games here.
Not so said, I would really appreciate if the Mets won this for my Yankees. Yes, not so. I agree. Vengeance on the Tampa Bay for beating us, but only in one game.
Not so. You're so far up there, aren't you? A Blue Jays fan?
He's a Yankees fan. But we need vengeance on Tampa Bay for beating us in the last game.
Oh, okay.
We only let them win one. You guys should only let them win one.
Okay.
Okay.
So Rays have a meeting at the Mount here. Springs is going to stay in.
Let's go. Yes, this is it. Winning run, or leading run, winning runs at the plate.
Yep. So McCann coming in here, DH tonight in this one, 1 for 2 with a hit and a walk. So we got Dom Smith here on first. McCann here at the plate.
Ooh.
Takes a fastball up.
Pitch.
And I said, no, I'm not a Blue Jays fan. They're probably my second favorite team, though, even though I hate Toronto sports. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So 0-1 pitch coming here to McCann. Down low for a ball. Count will go 1-1.
Good. That's what it says, which says a lot about how I feel about every other baseball team. Yeah.
Right.
That you hate Toronto and still there's your second team. Do you get to see any games there? They were playing in Buffalo. Well, no one could see games last year, so never mind.
Spring's going to check the runner here at first. No go. I don't think Tom Smith is going anywhere unless some serious wood gets on that ball.
It's not so fast, right?
No.
All right, let's go.
1-1 pitch here to McCann. Here. And fouls one off here. Count will go 1-2. Come on, McCann.
on, McCann. Yes, you can.
So both bullpens got some action going here.
Let's see. Nelson says, well, you're not supposed to be able to see the games in Buffalo, but there are some parking garages around the ballpark in Buffalo, so... Oh, very cool. Nice.
McCann takes one way outside, 2-2 here.
Good eye there. Oh, that's very cool. Did you get to see him from, like, a distance? Very nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So, man, could the Mets use a hit here?
Let's go.
Here's the pitch.
Oh,
McCann
no!
swings it one low. Oh, man. McCann, come on.
Unbelievable. Alright. I was going to at the start then, and then I wanted to see what Lindor could do. And then he got that home run, and then I was like, well, now I really don't want to get up. I want to watch the rest of what's going on here. Oh my god. Thanks, guys, for being here on a Saturday. Alright, let's see. As I said, and there was a mini business in Buffalo of people selling rooms in some of the buildings around the ballpark so people could watch the game. People made a lot of money from what I heard. Wow! That's a smart idea. People can't go to the game, so if they can watch it from the buildings around, rent the rooms out. That's a smart idea. Yeah, especially when everyone was dying to go to a game and couldn't. Yeah. It's like having your own special enclosed seating. Very cool. Yeah, so here we go. Yanks have 3 more outs to get it done. Or Mets, sorry, not Yanks.
Whoa.
Sorry. Mets have 3 more outs to get done. Did you see what Natso said? That's really interesting.
What?
Did you hear? And there was a mini business in Buffalo of people selling rooms in some of the buildings around the ballpark so people could watch the game. People made a lot of money from that.
Oh, wow, yeah.
But that's smart. You can't go to a game, but you could watch it through the window of some other business. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Mets got to shut the Rays down here. Then the Mets will have 3 outs to work with.
Yep. Yeah, hold on.
Definitely doable here for the Mets.
I wonder what pitcher it's going to be this time.
Mets have scored all their runs here off of home runs. So we'll take a look at the schedule here for the Mets. They got Tampa again tomorrow to close out the series of 1. Monday, Braves for 3 games. All 7 o'clock starts. And then they'll have a day off, and then they'll take on the Marlins for 3. So Barnes coming in here. Like the 6th fucking pitcher here for the Mets. Jacob Barnes coming in. Now Jacob Barnes I'm familiar with, not too shabby. And considering this is probably the only time Buffalo will ever have MLB team, so it'd be cool to see a big league game in Buffalo before Toronto leaves. Oh, and what a play there, but it's dropped. Oh, what a play that would have been if he caught that. Pilar hustled in to make that diving catch, and it just popped out of his glove. I mean, that was shallow center. He ran about 20 feet. Oh, he got a glove on it. He just couldn't bring it in. So Meadows gets on for here for the Rays. So again, the Rays with a no-out base runner here to start the inning. So Rosarina here at the plate for the Rays with, I believe it's Meadows here on first. Rosarina 2 for 4 in the day, 2 singles and an RBI. So he's done some damage to the Mets this afternoon. Barnes throws one outside. Count's going to go 1-0 here.
I missed something.
Yeah, that was a close play in the outfield, and Pillar made a diving catch when it bounced out of his glove. Nice strike there by Barnes. He throws a fastball in the inside corner. Count goes 1-1.
So we got Barnes now.
Sixth pitcher, I believe, for the Mets here in this one.
Did you already announce those? Okay.
So 1-1 pitch here.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Grounded.
Oh, God.
Nice play by Lindor. It was going to go into the outfield. Maybe he stopped. Third hit for Rosarina this game. Rosarina has been eating up the Mets. But, I mean, here we go. So, good play by Lindor. He didn't get the out. Throw it somewhere stupid.
Right. He ate it up, and that was good.
Because that ball was going to the outfield. That could have been a double. Or at least would have got the runner from second to third. I don't know if he would have made it to second. But the runner from second definitely would have gotten to third. So, good defensive play by Lindor. Still no outs here for the Mets, though. Double play is in effect, though. Brendan Lau here at the plate.
Yeah, triple play.
Ooh. One runs inside on him, 1-0.
Very unlikely situation, very unlikely thing to pull off, but hey, they could do it right now. That's what I was saying about the Yankees the other night. They didn't do it.
Triple play. Yeah, you don't see so many triple plays. But...
Don't see many triple A's. It's not easy to do it. But
here's the pitch. Outside, count's going to go 2-0. So Rays here are runners on first and second. No outs. Lead the game 6-5 here. We're on the bottom of the eighth. Runs here. They need to get some outs going.
yes.
Here's the pitch. Down low. Count's going to go 3-0 here.
Come on, Barnes.
What is Barnes trying to do?
Familia's warming up in the bullpen. Or warming up on the baseball field.
Yeah.
I hate that stupid thing.
So Barnes here trying not to walk the bases loaded here with no outs. Here's the pitch. Strike right down the middle.
Glad you got that strike, but did you see that pitch? That's why I like swinging on sometimes 3-0.
Well, that's
that
what I'm saying. Some
pitch
players have the green light to swing at those pitches.
Right.
Lau's a power hitter. I imagine he does. You know, it's kind of at your discretion. Do you want to? What?
It's such a gamble.
Do you want to risk it?
But that's the thing. It's such a gamble.
Because now this is going to force him to throw another one down the middle. And he gets it on the corner. So just like that, Barnes is back in this count as he was up 3-0. And now it's 3-2. So nice pitch there by Barnes, right on the corner. Fastball. It was a strike, so no argument there. 3-2 pitch here. Barnes looking for an out. Here's the pitch. And he fucking throws one in the dirt, and the bases are loaded here for the Rays with no outs.
All right.
So second time for the Rays here in this game.
Gotta get strikeouts here. Gotta get some outs without moving anybody or any hits. That's what I always feel like. Gotta at least get an out by a strikeout or something right here.
So Diaz at the plate here for the Rays. He's 2 for 3 for the day. He's had a good day. And it looks like Barnes is coming out. So Familia is coming in for the Mets, and Barnes is coming out.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not happy about any of this right now. This is stressful. It's stressful no matter who's on the fucking mound right now.
Yeah.
Because with bases loaded, with no outs, you're expecting at least a run to go in.
That's why I'm saying it's got to be a strikeout. It's got to be a strikeout to start. If you put the ball in a play, you know what I mean? Pop out, they're going to tag, they're going to run. Any other base, they're going to tag, they're going to run. Yeah. Or they're just going to run because it's not a pop-up.
You're expecting at least one run to score. Base hit, bring in 2.
That's why you got to do a strikeout right here. You got to get a strikeout, which is hard.
No, we'll see what Familia could do here. We know how Familia, anybody who follows the Mets knows about Familia. I don't really need to say anything. This could be the flip of a coin right here. I mean, the Rays could blow this game open right here, and the Mets are so close to coming back in this game. Had a 1-run game.
No. I neither.
Oh, well, so. Oh my god! You're so sleepy. It's so annoying. All those things. Okay. Yeah, so now with Familia coming in, it's like, oh boy, here comes Familia. Do we want to do this? Mets are going to the 7th pitcher now in the bullpen. So.
Also says, I'd be happy to trade because he's pissed me off for the last time left for myself.
I saw the Minnesota Wild now are looking at Jack Eichel.
What about the new team, the Kraken?
Oh, I don't know. It's a possibility. This is just the most recent Eichel activity I saw, is that maybe the Wild are taking a look at him. So we'll have to say.
Yeah, Natso's done with him. We don't want him. I don't want him. He's got to get some type of surgery done.
Nobody
Or he wants to get some type of surgery done.
Send him to the wire. So here we go, back to this one. No outs here for the Mets still. Oh god, this is just... So Familia coming into quite the pickle here. You can't blame him for what he's walking into. Not the easiest situation to be put into. Bases loaded, no outs here. And Familia is coming into the game to relieve Barnes. So it's gonna be a tough one for Familia. I don't fault him for whatever happens here.
Well, did that just say he's 4 for 4 on inherited runners stranded? It said inherited runners stranded. 4 for 4. Leaves them stranded. Yeah, so that's good.
Well, we'll have to see what he does here. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch by Familia. Fastball in for a strike. As he throws a strike. Like I said, Diaz here, 2 for 3 on the night for the Rays. He's doubled and singled in this one. Oh boy. Alright, so Familia, 0-1 now. Here's the pitch. It's chopped off the glove of Lindor! And that's going to bring in at least 2. Fucking Lindor, man.
Oh my god.
I mean, let's look at the replay right here. I mean, does he...
It was high.
You gotta make that catch. It went off his glove.
He would have to jump, which people do. People jump up for things. But, I don't know.
Alright, so...
It was close.
I think he could have made that catch. I think it was a misjudge on him.
He didn't jump up high enough. He kind of jumped a little bit. He looked...
That's probably going to do it. No outs here still.
You can't give up yet, but this is not a good situation.
Familia comes in, second pitch. I mean, like I said, I don't want to blame it on Familia. He walked into this bases loaded situation. And I just... It's Lindor, man. I'm telling you. This he's not worth the money. He's not. Exactly.
Oh, no.
Exactly. He hit a solo home run tonight. Good for him. Another one grounded up. Lindor misses that one!
You gotta be kidding me.
Another fucking misplay by Lindor! Oh my god. Oh my god. Is anybody watching this game? Is anybody watching this game on this stream? Tell me that this guy Lindor is not fucking trash. Here we go. Watch the replay.
Oh my god. I know he had to dive for it. Okay, I know those 2 plays are not the easiest. They're not the easiest, but they're not the hardest. They're definitely not impossible, and at elite level, you should be able to do that.
I don't even think he had to dive for that. I don't even think that was a need to dive play.
I wish they'd show it again. He was running for it either. I don't know.
No outs here yet. At least, if anything, Familia doesn't have to deal with bases loaded now. I mean, this is just pathetic. I might just do a video after this on how bad Lindor is. Because, I mean, that one is like, you know, let the 2 runs in when it bounced off his glove. That's just bad positioning. I mean, he's got to move back a little more. He's got to recognize where the ball's going.
They both were not the super easiest plays, but I'm telling you, they're at least one of the two. Like, it shouldn't be. I know everyone messes up sometimes.
Well, I was going to say, if everyone thinks I'm being too hard on this guy, you have to understand what is going on with the Lindor. Lindor is now going to be the face of the Mets for the next 10 years. Do you want to continue to see plays like that for 10 more years when you're paying this guy that kind of money? I understand every once in a while you're going to have a rough time.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. I've played baseball for a long time. You're going to have games like that. But the amount of money this man is making, he's going to be the face of this franchise moving forward for the next decade. He has not produced. He has not produced for the Mets. He has not. And another one grounded, and that should be playable, and the Mets will finally get one out here. This guy is not a fundamental ball player. I said even before this that, like, at least his defense has been decent. I take that back.
He's playing shortstop. Someone that, like you said, has that amount of money, is going to be the face of the franchise, is signed for 10 years, should be making plays like that. Like, that's the exciting, good person that you're getting that's going to make these dives, that's going to make these plays that Didi Gregorius made, that Derek that are basic have made.
You named both Yankees.
What? Did I name both Yankees? Yeah. Well, Didi's a Philly now.
I don't blame Lindor for the second hit. He was playing the shift, so he wasn't over on that side. I get that. He hustled back. That one's completely not his fault, but the first one, you got to make that one. The one that tipped off his glove. And then the earlier boneheaded play where she didn't know what base to throw it to. I mean, this is not what you pay $341 million for. It's not. And again, I'm even okay with the occasional bad play here and there. Right. But this is not worth the money here.
The missed play should be the exception, not the norm.
And I'm sure he's going to have a good game one day, or like an outstanding game, and everyone's going to be like, yeah, Lindor. And then it's going to be back to this shit. It's just all about how consistently can he be good. You know, everybody could have an outstanding game once in a while when you're hanging around a team for 10 fucking years.
Right.
It's just how consistent are those games going to come. The Mets were down 1-0, or we're down by 1 run now, and now this game is over.
Right.
So.
And it was 3 runs that were let in on his play. The first play, 1 run scored. The second play, he missed 2 runs scored. Yeah.
I mean, Familia, I don't want to put too much of the blame on Familia. I already have my issues with him. He came into a bases-loaded situation. I don't know what you expect him to do when your defense can't field the ball. You know?
I don't know. I hope he gets it together. It's got to be a lot of pressure. It's got to feel horrible all the time.
So 2-2 pitch here to Familia. And he throws one in the dirt here. Count's going to run full.
It's got to feel horrible being this big person that everyone was talking about and then coming there and constantly being let down because you know people are talking shit about him. But here's the thing. If it was me and I was depressed about that, I would be out there practicing more and more.
Well, like Tim said, he doesn't have to. He's got the money.
That's right.
And Familia walks a runner here, God. So here you go. Now here's Familia. He's got the money. He comes in here. You get all this New York hype.
You're right.
These guys can't live up to the expectations of the New York media and the New York hype. You got Steve-O in here signing Lindor to this ridiculous contract at $341 million. And again, I'm not putting this entire game on Lindor, but I'm putting at least fucking 4 runs of this game on him, man. At least 4 runs.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's fair. If anybody wants to argue with me, I'm right here. Tell me how I'm wrong.
The 3 in this inning and the 1 where he threw it the wrong
Yes. Just tell me how I'm wrong. This man has let this team down by 4 runs.
And Tim said that too, that he made his money so he doesn't have to do anything now. He's still getting that money. But like, dude, I couldn't live with myself. The criticism from everybody, I would be out there every night. Like, they'd be shutting the lights off on me because I'd be practicing so hard.
This guy doesn't care.
I believe that, but man, don't you want to be a legend? I know you got your money and you don't have to care. And that's what it seems like. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying he doesn't care. I'm just saying I think maybe, he's a young player. He probably thinks he's one of the best because he signed the biggest deals in baseball history.
I don't know. Maybe it's
and finally, fucking Familia gets a strikeout, 2 outs here. But trust me, I mean, New York fans will let this guy. I mean, if that's one thing you can credit New York fans is, if you're playing like duty, they're gonna let you know.
Yep.
And he's playing like duty. He is.
He is.
I'm not gonna let him off the hook for his fucking solo home run. Big fucking deal.
That's a start. There's got to be way more to come with that than just that.
I mean, it's kind of pathetic, honestly. Like, I'd feel ashamed of myself if I was him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would be good pitch there. I would be out there putting the time in. Like, they'd be shutting the lights off and me, be like, you got to go home, and I'd be like, I gotta practice a little more. Comparison to New York baseball is Manchester soccer. Manchester has 2 of the best teams in the world at the moment, and every player that goes there gets hyped to the moon.
Yeah.
Nice thought. So yeah. Thank goodness that went foul.
It was foul by Phillips. The count will go 0-2 against Phillips. My thing is, it's you come over, you sign a deal like that. I obviously don't know what's going through his mind. He's probably hyped up. Like I said, he signed one of the biggest deals in baseball history. And you can't live up to that kind of money. You can't. I mean, and not only is he not living up, he's not even coming close to living up to it. Like, and that one's hit, and that's going to drop for a base hit. That's going to go to the wall, bring in another run. So, I mean, and this is the Mets. This is it for the Mets. What you're watching right now is just, you're watching the Mets right now. For the Rays. So it's about time to get Familia out. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. You can leave him in. I mean, what's it going to hurt?
Oh, my God.
I mean, the Rays have been eating up the Mets pitching all day, except for Drew Smith.
Except for Drew Smith, which they took out too early.
So,
like, if he had gone 2 more innings, would we still be at the 6-5?
Probably not. Oh, maybe at that. Yeah, we wouldn't be down 5-12. I know that.
That's what I mean. If they took him out, we might still be at the 6-5. I think that would be reasonable. 6-5 Tampa Bay, going into the 9th.
Yeah, so they're just going to leave him in. They don't even care at this point. There's no point to even bring in another. I mean, I think maybe if they made it close, they'd bring in another pitcher. But there's no point at this point.
Like, I always try to be optimistic, but
it's rough. It's rough.
This is even too much for me.
His bullpen is bad, and Lindor is bad. Every other defensive player on this team has been good in this game. And I know shortstop's a rough position to play. I get that. A lot of hits go there. But obviously Lindor is not the best shortstop.
But that's why you need to be. That's why I'm saying, especially that
position. The shortstop should be the most defensive. It should be him and maybe the third baseman.
Second.
I'd say most batters are right-handed. They pull the ball more to the left side of the field.
Right.
That's my opinion.
You're right.
So, like, third and short need to be the most gifted defensive players. Yeah. First baseman obviously has to be gifted too, but if you look at Alonso, he's nowhere near as in shape as like or weight-wise as Lindor. So
I feel like first you're constantly making catching. You're catching the ball. You're catching
yeah, but you
throws.
need the ball to come to you.
Yes, but the other fields you're fielding and throwing.
Yes.
It has to be right on.
So finally, the Mets get out of another nightmare inning here. And Familia, again, coming in, just being Familia. I don't blame him for the bases loaded situation, but after that, he walked a run and he gave up 2. So, it's not going to look for Familia because now he has 5 earned runs against him with a bases loaded situation. So, I don't know how they score that against pitchers. Not that it matters. What matters is what is on the scoreboard, and that's 12-5. It's frustrating as a Mets fan. So, there's not really. I've ranted enough, honestly, in this game. I feel like I've ranted myself into a fucking coma over here about this.
I'm so sorry. It was weird with the pitching thing. I really think that if they had left Smith in, this would be a different situation. For 2 more innings, it would have made a difference. Because when did this become 12 in the 8th? Yeah, so.
Just now.
Yeah, so it would have been a different situation. I don't know, man. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another game. At this point, that's all that you can do. So much rotation in the bullpen.
Too much.
Way too much.
Too many pitchers coming. I mean, you can't find any kind of stability or consistency when you have that many pitchers coming in. I know what you're trying to do. You're like, oh, well, we'll just burn through all our bullpen pitchers and we'll leave Stroman for tomorrow to start the game. Yeah, maybe that'll work if you have good pitchers in the bullpen. I think what they wanted to do, obviously what they wanted to do was have Drew Smith come in and do whatever he had to do. And I think the plan was to have Lucchesi pitch most of the game. Mm-hmm. But he fucked up.
Right.
And then that's when we started burning through pitchers.
Lucchesi didn't do very good. And
No,
then Reed Foley did worse. But then he got better.
Then
he
Tom
got settled
Hunter
in.
came in.
Reed Foley got settled in. And then they took him out.
Mm-hmm.
Right when he was getting comfortable and doing good, they took him out. And then they
Then
put
you
in
have
Hunter.
Tom Hunter coming in. Then you have Barnes and then Familia. So, and now you have Reed coming in here. This is only the 3rd pitcher here.
John says, sorry, guys. Thanks, John.
Sorry, John.
Thanks.
Now you have Reed coming in here. 3rd pitcher only for the Rays, so they're actually playing like a real baseball game. So Mets, they have a chance to do something here. Highly unlikely the Mets will come back in this one. And just, I don't know who's calling the shots over here in the Mets bullpen. I mean, I know it's Rojas, but...
Right.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, what are you thinking over here? I wish I could coach a Mets game once. One time let me coach a Mets game. I'd probably replace all these guys. So 2-0 pitch here. Fastball in the corner there, get a strike, so it count will go 2-1.
TD said, it's almost like I said if you stream this game, we'd get killed. Jeez, what happened since I left? Yeah, I was thinking about that, TD.
Nope, TD, I have not taken responsibility for this. And there we go, we get a hit here.
Let's go.
I blame this game on Lindor. Lindor is not good. He's not. I don't care if anybody in this fucking stream wants to argue with me. From what I've just seen this season and in this game, Lindor is not a good player. He's not that good. He doesn't even know how to play the fundamentals of baseball. He doesn't know where to throw the ball in a certain situation to get it out. What happened? I thought Lindor got a home... Oh, Lindor got a home run, yeah.
He did get a home run.
Any fucking Joe Schmo could go out there and get a home run.
So there was a play that came to him that he should have jumped a little higher to get. It went off the tip of his glove. That allowed 2 runs to score. This was in the 8th inning. This was just last inning. And then another play came to him.
Nino pops one up. That should be an easy first out here for the Rays, and it is. So Mets are down to their last 2 outs here. They do have VR here on first.
Went to go make a diving catch and missed it, and that allowed another run to score, so that was 3 runs right there. earlier in the game, he had when Andrew was talking about, I don't know, you might have been here for that TD where he didn't know like
Didn't
where
know what
to
base
throw
to
it.
throw it at, and he opted to throw it to the further base and run a run.
And a run scored. So that was 4 runs that he allowed in basically.
There was like one play which maybe wasn't his fault because he was playing the shift and he tried to hustle over. He's not good. And that one's gonna go foul. Will runner go to second? Probably not. No.
Why? I guess maybe he would have made it.
He doesn't. Here's the thing. He's not worth the money. I'm not saying he's a terrible baseball player. He's certainly not worth $341 million. That's it for me.
I wonder if he would be a better baseball player if it wasn't for that. You know what I mean? That's a lot of either pressure or laziness. If you want to just say that he has the money and take that, you know what I mean? Either one. Maybe he'd be better. Oh.
So that'll be 2 outs here. Yeah, Rojas. I don't know what Rojas was doing today. Calling this pitching situation here. 7 pitchers for the Mets. And all the chaos started when they took out Drew Smith.
Right. Who's doing fine. Absolutely fine. Nothing wrong at all.
Lucchesi comes in, gives up a terrible inning. And then Sean Riley Foley comes in, terrible inning. First 2 hits, 2 runs in. Hunter came in, kind of settled down a little bit. Barnes came in, bad for Barnes. Familia comes in, bases loaded, terrible. And that's when Lindor flubbed 2 plays. So, you want to talk about why the Mets lost this game? 1, they took Drew Smith out too early. 2, Rojas used too many fucking pitchers in this game. 3, Lindor doesn't know the fundamentals of baseball. There's your 3 reasons why the Mets lost this game.
Yep. So you said earlier, you kind of touched on it. From the looks of Twitter, people are not happy with Luis Rojas today. Yeah. And he said Steve Cohen swung for the fences with the trade signing, and it went foul.
Foul?
Good metaphor, yeah.
Foul's not even close to where the fuck that thing went. And popped up here. So Mets down to their last out here, 2-1.
I'm thinking
Jake Hager making his MLB debut here for the Mets.
I was wondering who this guy was, but I don't know all the Mets. Anyway, TD said, I'm thinking in the future it'll work out and hopefully be a home run. But, yeah, we'll see. Natso said, but I hope so too, and I think so too. Natso,
and that's going to do it for this one.
That's it.
As the Rays defeat the Mets 12-5 here.
Natso said it might be time to boot up MLB The Show and destroy Tampa Bay, Andrew. Haha. I think so, not so. That's not a bad suggestion.
Okay, I don't even know if I want to look at
baseball right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So we'll do like a quick little recap on here, and then we'll probably shut it down. So yeah, if you want to, like I said earlier, I just said, if you want to talk about the positives in this game, there are some positives to talk about. Pereza with the 3 offensively, at least. Alonso gets a solo, and Lindor gets a home run in this game. I don't care. Mets got a good fashion ass whooping. Yeah, they did. Mets, like I said, Mets led this game 4-1 at one point.
Yeah.
And then when they took Drew Smith out, obviously things got a little fucking haywire here for the Mets. It's really hard for a baseball team to bring in 7 pitchers and be consecutive and consistent. Like, I mean, you could. Let me rephrase that. You could consecutively bring them in, but are you going to be consistent? With your strikeouts, they were not. Like I said, Lucchesi got eaten alive. Fucking Riley got eaten alive. Familia got eaten alive.
I think Reed.
Barnes did not do good.
I think Reed Foley calmed down, and then they took him out.
At that point, they already were warming up another pitcher.
Right, and they took him out and didn't let him finish.
And I understand, now that I get it, I understand that they were probably doing that to save Stroman for tomorrow. I understand that. But it's not good baseball to do that.
They could have possibly gotten a win when it was 5-6.
Yeah, I agree. And then they bring Familia into a bases loaded situation. And we all know how Familia is. He's not going to get out of that jam without at least letting in one or 2. And then my biggest gripe of it is Lindor did not play a strong game. He did not. Yes, he had a home run. Good for him. He doesn't look like he's out there winging around a Gold Glove.
It was his 3rd home run too, not his 2nd. I thought it was his 3rd.
Okay, there were 3 three bad plays that came to Lindor, and I will excuse him for one of them because he was playing the shift and he tried to hustle back to that position. The other two are inexcusable for a Major League Baseball player. The one that he threw the ball to the wrong base, which, yes, I know everyone who's been on the stream is probably tired of hearing that. I'm sorry. And the other one was he misjudged a pop-up. So, and then the third one, I said he was playing the shift. He had the... that one, I excuse him of that one. That's it. Not good fielding for your supposedly most defensive player out there. So.
He said, I'm a little annoyed that they took out Drew Smith. Dude was playing really well. Stop doing the traditional baseball thing and let these kids play when they're doing well.
I have no idea why they took out Drew Smith.
That's the only thing is I could think that he is not ready, or it would be something that would injure him or something, because there is no reason at all. There was nothing that was even iffy. Like, oh, he's not doing great, but maybe he'll get it together. Maybe it's good they took him out. No reason. I can't think of any reason besides he didn't want to, or could have caused an injury or something. Otherwise, it was a really bad call to take him out. Really bad.
Especially when nothing bad is going for him.
Nothing.
Like I said, I'm completely fine with he's a young pitcher. When he fucks up, let's take him out. Okay, I'm on board with that.
Right.
Nothing bad happened. The Rays did score one run while he was on the mound, but it was a bad throw by Nimmo to second. So the runner on third did score. Okay, not his fault. All right, he threw the pitch in, and Nimmo tried to make the throw to second. Bad throw by him. That's between the catcher and the second baseman. And they pull him out, and I think their plan was to have Smith pitch 1 or 2 innings and have Lucchesi probably pitch the bulk of the game. But as soon as they brought Lucchesi in, that shit went real sour. And then before you know it, we're digging through the bullpen. So, hard to be consistent with that many pitchers.
T said it's like, hey, you're doing well. Hit the bench. We can't win another game. Money is on Tampa Bay today.
Exactly. Yeah. It doesn't look good. No. And like you said with Rojas, I'm sure people are upset with the way he coached this game. Because it doesn't make sense to a lot of Mets fans. Andrew said, brother, New York Knicks just won 40 games this year and are the 4th seed. If the Bucks win tonight, we clinch the 4th seed and home court advantage, which is crucial. Oh, nice.
Nice, Jeremy.
Good for luck. The Knicks, man.
Yeah, good luck to the Knicks tonight to do it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the situation with this game. It was badly coached, I think, like you said. The Lindor situation and the bullpen.
The bullpen I totally don't understand. If they were, first of all, they did it when the Mets were up 4-1, but that's not big enough a lead to start messing around. And then they messed around with the bullpen still when it was 6-4, 6-5, which is close enough. It's not when it's 12-5, then mess around with your bullpen or whatever. 10-5, mess around with the bullpen. But I don't know. It was very weird. It made no sense.
Frustrating game here, guys.
Yep. T said Nets just slapped the hell out of the Chicago Bulls today, which was good, I guess. Yeah. That's good, TD.
Nice for the Nets.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna pop out of here. We might be on tomorrow. I don't know. We might be on tomorrow. We'll have to see. They're in Tampa tomorrow because it's supposed to rain in New York, so I'm not sure if there'll be a rain delay or not.
Right.
We'll see what game we're doing. Maybe we'll do a Yankees game since we did the Mets game today. What game? If
tomorrow.
Well, they're both at 1. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
They're both at 1, so maybe we'll do a Yankees game tomorrow since we did a Mets one today. Are they home?
No. Yankees are away, I think. I gotta double check that.
But we'll check it out because we know it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to be a pretty rainy day in New York tomorrow. But maybe we'll do that. Guys, thank you for popping in.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm sorry the Mets it looked promising in the first 4 innings of this game, and then it kind of just fell to shit.
Yeah, like TD said, I thought it wasn't gonna go down like that because I remember TD said that, and then I was like, oh, we're gonna do a winning game. I didn't say it out loud, but no. Yeah, Yankees are at Baltimore.
Might just have to just stop streaming baseball and go to like volleyball or something on his channel because nobody can seem to win.
I know. I don't want that to be the case. But we're not doing good when we stream. Every team loses
bad
when we stream
records for
it.
the streaming. Maybe because I didn't have the earring on. I haven't had the earring on.
Andrew,
So.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Stream golf.
Stream golf.
Yeah.
Natso said, well, no win, but good stream as always. See you guys later. Let's go Sabres. Thanks, Natso. Thank you for being here.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out. We'll see you soon. TD said, nice stream, even though I was only here for a part of it. Oh, thanks, TD. Have a great weekend, too. Thank you for popping in. Natso and TD and Jeremy and Supreme and Guppy and Corinne and Stefan and Tim and...
A couple of new people we had in here. I think we had Nick in here.
Zachary was in here, Nick, and...
There was a Rangers fan in here, 94.
Rangers, right. And NHL hockey.
NHL was in here, yeah. Everybody was in here, thank you. This was a rough one to sit through, honestly.
Yeah.
At least for the last half of it.
And Jeremy. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, and John. Yeah, it was rough. It was good having you guys here. And Pinch. Pinch made that really good call.
Corinne.
Yep, Corinne, Stefan. Yeah, so thank you guys. And yes, I hope you guys' weekend is great too.
Yeah, guys, have a good weekend. We might be on tomorrow. I mean, you know where to find us if we're on.
Yeah.
We'll catch you tomorrow. Everybody have a good weekend.
Yes.
And hopefully, goddamn, hopefully the Mets can come back and salvage this.
They can. They can
salvage
this series.
This series with one win tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Good night. Bye, guys.
Peace.
Have a good day.